Hey YouTube family, this is the Total Panther again. It's me, Trace. And I have to make a comment about that. I was hearing about this Tommy Sotomayor. I said, well, let me check it out and see what this guy's talking about. And after his first couple of videos, I was like, oh, hell no. This message is for him. Tommy, all I want to know is a couple of questions. And I really don't give a fuck one way or the other, but I'm going to ask you anyway. Yes, I am a black woman, and I ain't got no weed in my hair, and I was raised by a mother and a father in a two-parent household. And let me explain something to you about black women. You need to read The Negro Mother by Langston Hughes. Read that first. Then go and make some more of your comments. Because I want to know. The question I want to ask you basically is what happened in your life, honey, that made you hate black women so? Is there nothing positive in your life about blacks? I mean, I'm as dark as you are. And I know all my father's even darker than I am. My father used to tell me all the time, black was the most beautiful color there was. The best soil to plant the best vegetables in is the darkest soil. When you get a grape, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. And you like sweet berries, don't you? Everybody do. I guess you don't. I guess you look for the white berry. I ain't never seen a white berry. Yeah, I ain't seen one. But they call them white grapes. They're actually green. They call them white, but they're not green. They're white, they're green. So I don't know. I was always taught all my life that the darker the better. I don't know what in your life. I mean, you look at history and everything that blacks have done. All you're looking at is what they're doing now due to the society and what they have gone through. Yeah, black women live in the ghetto. People live where they can afford. They live, are you in the ghetto raising your kid? And black women are not whores, honey, because they have more than one child. That doesn't make them whores. You know what a whore is? Look up the word whore. That doesn't make her a whore. That makes her irresponsible, maybe, but not whore. A whore is a strong word. A whore is the bitch that stands out on the corner with her ass out in high heels, talking about $20, $20 for a BJ. That's a whore to me. A woman out there trying to support her babies because she has no other way to feed them, whether it be food stamps, Medicaid, whatever she has, government program she's on. What is she gonna do? Just die? Let the child die in the street like you black men walked away and wanted them to do? No, she's got to feed them babies. All I want to know, basically, honey, what hurt you in your life that was black? Was it a black woman? It had to be a black woman. Because in my life, the black man was king. When I put my little hands in my big black father's hands, wasn't nothing going to hurt me. When I put my hands in my big black grandfather's hands, nothing was going to hurt me. Because that black man was God. And that black woman, she said, come here and sit down and eat. There was a meal at that table. Wasn't no damn grits and just grits and gravies and biscuits. She did what she had to do. Okay, so maybe we ate pig feet. Maybe we ate some collard greens, pig feet. Maybe we ate some pig ears, pigtails. People like, ew, shit, that was meal. That was good shit. Yes, I was raised eating grits. Yes, I was. I was a black woman raised eating grits. I lived in a neighborhood with two parents on every household. Grew up in Cambria Heights, Queens. And every parent on the block every house on the block had two parents in it. So don't act like all black people were raised like fucking savages. We're not savages, honey. We doing what the best we can. I just want, who hurt you, honey? Who hurt you, baby? Who hurt you? Something hurt you. Did she hurt? She didn't mean it. She didn't mean it. I promise you she didn't mean it. Because you can't stand black women. Wasn't your mama a black woman? She wasn't, or you don't care? You don't care? Because when you talk about black women like that, who are you talking? Are you talking about black women? Or are you talking to those black women that raised you? Because listen, honey, they didn't mean it. I promise you they didn't mean it. They did the best they can just as well. Or that grandmother, auntie, or whatever cousin, I don't know, because somehow or another, brother, you got mama issues. Them women, they didn't mean it, baby. I promise you, they did not mean it. They did the best they can with what they had. They didn't hate you. When you look in the mirror, you see dark skin and you think it is ugly. When I see dark skin, I see beautiful skin that glistens in the sun and shows off all these colors. I do when I look at my skin. When I look at my skin in the sun, I see blues. It looks like sort of like what about the fluorescent colors, the pinks, the greens, the yellows, all in my skin. My skin is beautiful in the sun. I don't know what you looking at when you look in the mirror, bruh. Let me tell you something. Black people are not your enemy. That is not your enemy. You're going to wake up one day and find out black people are not your enemy. And you keep running over to my white people, black people. Black people are not your enemy, bro. The white man, you don't think the white man is your enemy? Keep thinking that. Keep thinking that. Smile in his face and watch him cut your fucking throat. Keep going after that white woman. Watch her cut your fucking throat faster because she going to cut your throat. Because the fact that you're not her white man, her white man can't be you. You don't see the glory in you being a black man. What's wrong with you, man? Who hurt you? Who hurt you, baby? Who hurt you? I'm so sorry. She didn't mean it. I promise you she didn't mean it. And by the way, you had one video you were doing. I don't know what it was. You were behind a big plate glass window. It looked like you live on the 20th or 30th floor or something like that. And your baby girl who had a weave in her hair was standing there with a pair of socks by the railing of that plate glass window. And I'm sitting there, you're sitting there running off at your mouth about black women. I'm like, whoa, where the fuck is her mother? Why the fuck her mother ain't telling her get down from that goddamn window? That window was not put there to support her. That window was put there for decoration. And she had on socks and she kept playing by this bar. Her feet kept slipping on the windowsill. And I'm like, oh God, that baby gonna fall. That window gonna give way. Get that baby away from the window. But you're too busy running your mouth off about the black woman. Didn't pay attention to your little black daughter that was hanging out by a glass window. Why you didn't see that? What would you have done if that was a black woman running her mouth at a computer and not paying attention to her black baby behind about to fall out the fucking window? You'd have called her all kind of selfish, careless, ignorant, all kind of names. Well, I'm calling you this. You didn't even notice it. Go back and look at your videos. You're sitting in front of a computer. You're a pretty baby girl, dark skin, pretty dark chocolate little thing, and she just still skinny little thing. You need to feed her. That's all I can say. Feed her. She a little skinny little thing, but she fell out. And she sat up there by a plate glass window. And she got on these little, what do you call them, socks, these little anklettes. And she's slipping by the window, playing by it. And I'm like, no, baby, get down from that window. Was not meant for you to lean up against it. That window's not meant for you to play in. That window was meant there for decoration. That window could have gave away with that baby. And she could have fell out that window. Looked like you lived on the 20th floor, 30th floor, something like that. I could see from the background that, wow, he's way up to that baby fall. That baby going to be through. And I mean, what would you do if that was a black woman running her mouth at a computer and not paying attention to her black baby with her weave and her behind her? You'd have been running off at the mouth, calling her all kind of trifling and everything else. Well, I'm calling you trifling, and I'm letting you know point blank. Like I said, brother, all I can say to you is read The Negro Mother by Langston Hughes. Once you read that poem, you call her trifling, and call her all kind of whores and bitches and shit, and giving birth to niggly bears. No, she got no niggly bears. She has children that she has to feed. She has to get up there and make sure the babies have clothes on their back. She got to make sure when they go, what's wrong, baby? Mommy got to get you to the doctor. Oh, mommy got no money. Come on, let's go get Medicaid. So he can take you to the doctor. That's keeping them healthy. She going to get food stamps so she can feed them. She going to get Section 8 so she can put a roof over their head so they ain't living out underneath no bridge. See, if we were doing that, you know what I'm saying? Then you'd have something to say. But right now, these girls are doing the best they can with what they got. The black man walked away. So what is she supposed to do? Just throw the kids under a bridge and shit? Feed them to the pigs or just throw them to the lions or something? She's taking care of them. How come you black men don't see the motherfucking responsibilities black women are seeing? That's instilled in them automatically to take care of their babies, whether daddy walked away or not. I got to feed what's mine, what came out of my body for 9 months. Once you shoot it out your dicks, you walk away. These women don't want to walk away. They could have said, fuck you, mother made you, motherfucker you. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of single fathers out there raising these kids. A lot of these mothers just aren't maybe responsible enough to raise the kids, and there are single fathers raising kids. But a lot of these women saying, fuck you, that's my baby. I'm taking care of what's mine. Fuck you, man. You want to walk off? Mother made you, motherfucker you. I'm taking care of my baby. You ain't got to take care of what came out of my body. I pushed it out of my ass after 9 months. Not you. You know what I'm saying? So what do you want her to do? I mean, come on, if you black men would stand up and own up, talk about you talk about how big your dicks are. Well, how about how big your goddamn souls are? How big your fucking souls? How black are your fucking souls? You know, you walking away from beautiful babies out there. Okay, some of the kids go wild. Come on, we were teenagers. We acted wild. We all did dumb shit when we were teenagers. We were young, but it depends on the type of era we live in. The violence gets worse and worse. When we were younger, what the worst we did was throw apples at cars. We threw apples at the neighbor's yard, we ran. We threw apples at the dog and ran to get the dog mad, we ran. That's what we did. But nowadays they shooting and shit, you know what I'm saying? But we all did dumb shit when we were younger. So don't act like these kids are out of control or crazy and everything. Stop scaring white people with black people. There's no sense in scaring them with black, because the worst thing you can do is sit there and believe that a white man is not violent. If you believe a white man is not violent, you are fucking crazy. Not only did that woman who raised you, she messed your mind up, she got you backwards. Because I'm going to tell you right now, ain't nothing more violent than a white Christian. Honey, ain't look at history. Look at your history. Don't call me no lie. Don't call me no black bitch. Look at your motherfucking history. A white Christian is the most violent motherfucker out there. I'm talking about, you want to look at the society, you want to look at people, what he did to people, what he did to the oceans, what he did to nature, what he did to everything. He's a violent motherfucker. He just destroys everything he touches. Black people kill black people. Okay, a couple of kids shooting guns. Okay, there's a life that's lost and it's awful. That's fucked up. It is fucked up. But don't act like that's our everyday way of life. No, it's not. Look at all the advances that we've made. I mean, come on. Look how we did in the Navy, the Army, how we did in the Marines. You put us to do something. That shit was done and done right. And you can't do it no better. Look at the Olympics when Jesse Jesse Owens raced against the Aryan because the Aryan was better than he was. And he beat that motherfucking Aryan till Hitler with his ass wouldn't even shake his motherfucking head. You know why Jesse Owens beat him? Because Jesse was a bigger, better man at what he did. And like I said, if you black man, wake up and just look at what you have to do. You'll be a bigger, better man at what you can do. Stop listening to these motherfuckers like Tommy Sotomayor, who some woman, I don't know, who I know she didn't mean it. She didn't mean it, baby. Mama didn't mean it. She didn't mean it. I really don't give a fuck whether I ain't no psychiatrist or psychologist. I really don't give a fuck, but I'm just letting you know. But whoever she is, she didn't mean it, baby. She didn't mean it. Why you hate black women so? Come on, she didn't mean it. Grandma didn't mean it. She sorry. I sorry. I so sorry. She didn't mean it. I don't know what the hell the problem is. Like I said, like I say, fuck you and good night. And that's from all the black women taking care of their business the way they're supposed to. So fuck you and good night. And that's from all the sisters out there handling it. Do your thing, girl. Mother made him, motherfucking. If you got to use welfare, food stamps, Medicaid, go out there and do what you got to do to take care of your babies. Go do your thing. Your children eating every day, right? Okay, all right, fine. Your children got a roof over their head, fine, all right. Is it the best neighborhood? Get the fuck people live where they can afford. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, girl. So fuck him and good night. Don't pay that black motherfucker no mind whatsoever. Tell him take care, look after his own goddamn baby. That baby could have fell out that motherfucking window. And he wasn't even paying attention, too busy cussing us out. Instead of being a daddy he was fucking supposed to. Good night, motherfucker. Either you like or subscribe what I say. I really don't give a fuck one way or the other, motherfucker. Good night. Bye.